Jungkook is embarrassed. Ridiculous dating rumors. The South Korean defense minister cancels J-Hope's plans. Jungkook criticized for having lazy lyrics. A stalker invaded Jungkook's privacy, stole his cups, and more BTS news. Jungkook once again captured attention by falling asleep during a live broadcast, a situation that had previously occurred but became notable 4 months ago due to the point-of-view angle from a bed. The incident was so unique that even Jimmy Fallon, the well-known late-night host and comedian, brought it up during Jungkook's appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Fallon commented on how Jungkook engages in various activities on his Weverse live streams, such as karaoke and cooking, but humorously noted that his personal favorite was when Jungkook fell asleep. Fallon expressed his amusement over the fact that an impressive number of ARMYs, approximately 6 million, tuned in to watch Jungkook sleep for 45 minutes. In response to Fallon's inquiry about whether he felt sleepy beforehand and his thoughts on the incident, Jungkook shared that he believes ARMYs found it endearing because it was an unexpected moment, though he admitted to feeling a bit embarrassed about it. The conversation took a lighthearted turn when Fallon expressed his interest in trying out a similar live stream, albeit with some reservations due to his snoring. Jungkook playfully assured Fallon that he would watch such a live stream. Following this exchange, Weverse extended an invitation to Fallon to join their platform. In their conversation, Fallon touched on several interesting topics about Jungkook. A significant point of discussion was the potential of Jungkook embarking on a solo world tour. This idea has been a topic of speculation among ARMYs, especially since Jungkook's debut as a solo artist. The notion wasn't far-fetched as Suga had already completed a solo tour. The rumors about Jungkook's solo tour gained traction when fans noticed posters for his single 7 appearing in various cities globally. Further fuel was added to the speculation when Ryan Seacrest, a notable radio host, hinted at its confirmation on his show in September. Additionally, a behind-the-scenes photo shared by Tanu Moino, director of the music video for Standing Next to You, included a subtle hint about a JK World Tour on the posters. While there was still uncertainty among ARMYs regarding this news, Fallon's show provided a platform for Jungkook to discuss it. Addressing the audience's excitement about a potential Golden World Tour, Jungkook managed to calm them down with a smile. Jungkook expressed his aspiration to go on a solo world tour, but acknowledged that his current solo discography was not extensive enough to fulfill this ambition. However, he assured his fans that once he has a sufficiently large body of work, he intends to embark on a tour with full enthusiasm. Jungkook ended the discussion by inviting fans to look forward to his upcoming solo concert on November 20th, which will also be available via livestream. During his appearance, Jungkook discussed the success of his debut solo album, Golden. He expressed his surprise at the album's success, attributing it to the support of BTS's fan base, stating that without them, this achievement wouldn't have been possible. In a lighter part of the conversation, Jimmy Fallon referred to a past interview with Jungkook, where he had mentioned his unusual fear of microwaves, humorously asking him about it. Jungkook, responding in English, admitted that he has had this fear since childhood and it still persists. He humorously illustrated his fear by mimicking the sound of an exploding microwave. In related news, the British rock band Coldplay covered The Astronaut, a solo single by BTS member Jin, at their Tokyo concert on November 6th. This was only the second time Coldplay performed the song during their Music of the Spheres World Tour, having first played it live in October 2022 with Jin in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Recently, a new dating scandal involving 2 K-pop idols, RM from BTS and Karina from aespa, surfaced with what many consider to be one of the most far-fetched pieces of evidence yet. This theory, which emerged on an online forum, draws its basis from the friendship between RM and another artist, and Karina's growing interest in that artist's band. The artist in question is Hwang So-yoon, better known as So-yoon, the lead vocalist of the band Say So Neon. RM, who is friends with So-yoon, and collaborated with her on the single Smoke Sprite earlier this year, has been linked to Karina through this connection. As part of the supposed evidence, forum users highlighted photos posted by both RM and Karina on their Instagram stories. These images, featuring black and white shots with So-yoon, were noted for their similar angles and filters. Moreover, the original poster of the theory included a picture from an event where RM was present and aespa was performing a few weeks prior. Despite these points, the so-called evidence has been met with skepticism and bewilderment by netizens. Many commenters on the post found the theory unconvincing and questionable, underscoring the extent to which some people will go to concoct dating rumors about K-pop idols. J-Hope, who is currently serving in the military, was initially considered as a potential host for the International Military Culinary Competition. However, this plan has now been cancelled. On November 7th, Yonhap News reported, citing information from the Ministry of National Defense, that Defense Minister Shin Won-shik had revealed during a parliamentary special budget committee meeting about the initial discussions involving J-Hope. The military authorities had been in talks with J-Hope's agency regarding his role as the host for the competition. Nonetheless, Minister Shin Won-shik intervened, leading to the suspension and eventual cancellation of the plan. Minister Shin Won-shik explained the rationale behind the decision. He mentioned that initially, there was a proposal for an announcer and J-Hope to co-host the event. However, he believed that it was more appropriate for BTS, like other soldiers, to focus solely on their military duties, as this is what is expected and respected by the citizens. Furthermore, Minister Shin Won-shik indicated that there would be changes regarding the roles of celebrities in the military. He instructed that celebrities serving in the military should not be assigned any tasks beyond their regular duties. Representative Lee Yong-ho expressed his agreement with Minister Shin Won-shik's decision. He commented that it was a sound decision, considering that J-Hope had joined the army as per the principle that mandates all young people in South Korea to fulfill military service. He stated that using celebrities in roles other than their standard military duties during their service period is inappropriate. J-Hope enlisted in April. After completing his basic military training, he was selected as an instructor for new recruits in the 36th Division, where he is currently serving. It's been almost 11 months since Jin began his mandatory military service. Although there have been only a few updates about his life as a soldier, a recent online community post provided some detailed information about him. A viral post on November 8th, titled "Pretty Jin Who Buys Us Food," came from someone claiming to be related to one of Jin's fellow soldiers. According to the original poster, their nephew, who had just completed their service, reported that Jin regularly treats his unit to food from food trucks every weekend, paying for it himself. The post detailed that Jin, also known as Assistant Instructor Kim Seok-jin, would buy about 15 portions of food for his younger fellow soldiers. The post also included a photo from the nephew's completion ceremony to validate their claims. The post further revealed that Jin's generous actions have earned him the affectionate nickname, "Pretty Jin Who Buys Us Food," among his fellow soldiers. This nickname is a creative reference to the Korean title of the K-drama Something in the Rain, which translates to "Pretty Nuna Who Buys Me Food." The nephew also mentioned that Jin had put on a bit of weight and was consequently exercising more rigorously. Jin is currently serving as an assistant instructor in the 5th Infantry Division. He has been recognized as a special class elite warrior, highlighting his impressive physical capabilities. Jin's expected discharge date from the military is June 12, 2024. BTS's Jungkook recently unveiled his debut solo album, Golden, which was eagerly awaited from the moment his initial single dropped. However, the album's release sparked a mix of reactions among fans. Discussions on a popular forum revealed varied opinions. A notable point of contention was the absence of Jungkook's songwriting credits, which he commented on after the release, and the criticism of lazy lyrics. Some listeners felt the album lacked a cohesive theme, with each track seemingly standing alone rather than contributing to a unified whole. Conversely, what some perceived as shortcomings, others viewed positively. Many appreciated the diverse range of sounds on the album, aligning with Jungkook's aspiration to be a versatile solo artist, capable of navigating multiple genres. While certain fans critiqued the album's pop nature and superficial lyrics as detracting from their enjoyment, others argued that pop music, for its own sake, can be highly pleasurable. One common sentiment among listeners, though, was the wish for longer tracks, as everyone seemed eager for more of Jungkook's work in this solo venture. Jungkook is known for his strong bond with the fanbase, ARMY. He frequently interacts with them through live broadcasts and is appreciated for his candidness, which makes fans feel a closer connection to him. However, there was a playful incident where ARMYs playfully accused Jungkook of not being entirely truthful, and this involved none other than RM. Jungkook's admiration for RM is well known, having joined Big Hit Entertainment years ago, influenced by RM's cool persona. This deep-seated admiration led fans to believe that Jungkook would naturally favor RM in any situation. This assumption came to light during Jungkook's recent station-head broadcast on November 6th, where he faced a playful dilemma. In the broadcast, Jungkook was asked to choose between RM and ARMYs. After some contemplation, he eventually picked ARMYs, which sparked humorous reactions among fans. Some ARMYs teased that RM might send Jungkook a flurry of messages about his choice. Others humorously suggested that had RM been present or had the broadcast shown Jungkook's face, the decision might have been different. Many fans playfully remarked that they believed Jungkook was probably not entirely honest and would have chosen RM if given another chance. Although there has been no official confirmation, ARMYs have gathered several hints suggesting a possible solo tour for Jungkook. A segment from Ryan Seacrest's radio show, American Top 40 with Ryan Seacrest, raised eyebrows among fans. During the show, Seacrest mentioned that Jungkook, in a recent Q&A, expressed his desire to embark on a world tour. However, Jungkook felt unprepared for it at the moment due to a limited number of songs to perform. Seacrest's subsequent remark further fueled excitement. He suggested that following the release of Jungkook's solo album, fans should be on the lookout for a tour announcement, implying that Jungkook plans to tour once he has a sufficient setlist. This statement quickly became a topic of discussion on social media, eliciting surprised and thrilled reactions from ARMYs. Moreover, the initial promotion of Jungkook's single 7 involved the display of promotional posters in various cities around the world. Fans noted that these posters tagged specific locations, including Paris, London, Berlin, Los Angeles, New York City, San Francisco, Chicago, Dallas, and Bangkok. Adding to the speculation, a recent social media post by director Tanu Muino, featuring a behind-the-scenes photo from the Standing Next to You music video set, provided another hint. Upon close examination, fans noticed the phrase JK World Tour subtly included on a sign in the photo. These discoveries have sparked a wave of excitement among fans, who have taken to social media to express their astonishment and anticipation. However, as of now, there has been no official confirmation, leaving fans eagerly waiting for any official news regarding the tour. In an episode of You Quiz on the Block, Hybe chairman Shi Hyuk appeared as a special guest and discussed his journey with BTS, detailing their rise to international fame. Shi Hyuk reflected on the early days of BTS, highlighting the unique talents and skills of the 7 members. He addressed a common misconception that BTS initially struggled, pointing out that they were successful from the start and won numerous Rookie of the Year awards. When Yoo Jae-suk inquired if there was a moment when Shi Hyuk realized the extraordinary popularity of BTS, he recalled several instances. He mentioned a 2014 K-Con event in LA where BTS performed as an opening act and were featured in a headline by the Los Angeles Times. This coverage led him to believe that BTS was different from other groups, a sentiment he shared with his company, although initially they thought he was overreacting. Shi Hyuk identified 2015 as a pivotal year for BTS with the release of The Most Beautiful Moment in Life. He sensed it was time to explore opportunities in the United States, despite some initial resistance from the company. Following the release of Fire, the group received positive responses, comparable to the peak popularity of One Direction. Shi Hyuk emphasized the role of destiny in BTS's success, stating that he couldn't solely credit himself for their achievements. The preparation for their world tour involved a strategic promotion in the US, aiming to create a buzz about BTS's fame in South America and North America. This strategy included TV and radio promotions, leading to heightened curiosity and celebrity attendance at their concerts in LA, further amplified through social media. Korean netizens expressed admiration for Shi Hyuk's foresight and strategic planning in BTS's rise to fame. They also praised the members of BTS for their good character, loyalty to the company, and ability to avoid controversies, attributing these qualities to their appeal to American parents and their children. Comments from netizens highlighted the group's luck, star quality, and the challenges they faced, including moments when members considered quitting. Recently, a foreign fan of Jungkook faced criticism for her overzealous and intrusive actions towards the idol, including unauthorized filming and taking a paper cup he had used. The fan's behavior became known when she uploaded a video on Instagram, capturing a moment with 3 famous idols born in 1997, BTS's Jungkook, Astro's Cha Eun-woo, and NCT's Jaehyun. This incident occurred during a casual meetup at a pub in Apgujeong, South Korea. Upon recognizing the idols, the fans started recording them and boldly asked for autographs, visibly discomforting the stars. Jaehyun politely asked the fan to respect their private time, mentioning they were having a meal together. However, the fan ignored their request for privacy and continued to film them discreetly, even after moving away from their table. She further exacerbated the situation by taking a paper cup used by Jungkook and Cha Eun-woo, later flaunting this on social media. Following the incident, the fan shared her version of events on Instagram, claiming she sang with Jungkook for a short duration. However, she received significant backlash from other fans who condemned her disrespect for the idol's privacy. Criticisms flooded in, pointing out her disrespect and boundary-crossing behavior. Facing the mounting criticism, she eventually deleted her Instagram account. This incident was not the first time Jungkook encountered such invasive fan behavior. He has previously spoken about his discomfort with Sasaeng fans, sharing instances like receiving threatening calls in the United States and warning against unsolicited food deliveries to his home. These experiences highlight the need for respecting artists' privacy and shed light on the more challenging aspects of fame.